Yo, what's good guys? Today I'll be showcasing our newest cheat, Rust External. I'll be showcasing all the features that we have. I'll be showcasing combat, visuals, MISC, tweaks, movement and utility, all that stuff. World ESP, RAID ESP, config stuff, pretty much everything. Oh yeah, and jams for visuals. First off, obviously, we have aimbot. You can enable aimbot, you can turn it on, turn it off. You can set any key you like. I will be setting it as my aim button. So if you do want the aimbot to work, you will need to enable visuals, so the cheat registers that there's people. So obviously, you can set very small smoothing. You can set your FOV. As you can see, there's an FOV slider. For sake of this video, just to show you that it works, I will just put it very big. As you can see, it locks onto the heads very blatantly. That's because I put it to 2. If you want it to be less blatant, you can put it to like 20. See, now it will be a lot slower. As you can see here, it's not as close as snappy. Wait, I'll spawn in myself in an AK, and it'll be easier to show. So now that we have a weapon, as you can see, if I aim in, as you can see, the aimbot works really well. I'm not using my mouse at all. This is all of the aimbot job. As you can see, it's following the head pretty well. Now let's head over to the visuals tab now. Obviously, you want to enable visuals, and you can fill out your box type. I personally like 3D box. As you can see, the player currently has a box around him. You can press here and you'll be accessing the chams area. You can put a player cham, as you can see. You can set it to pink. But honestly, my favorite one is, I don't know why it's glow eyes, but if you put glow eyes, oh no, yeah, right here. If you put glow eyes, you'll have chams, like these wireframe chams, and you can actually see this guy through things. As you can see, I can still aim at him. Other chams, if you see here, if you put any other chams, you can't see through walls, as you can see. So if you do want to see the player through walls, equip glow eyes, which is a very cool feature. Like pretty much no externals have this. So yeah, this is a very cool thing. Also guys, I wanted to showcase another very niche and very useful feature that we have in this cheat. You can see when I aim in here, it's not locking on. As soon as I peek, look at that, we're aimed in. As soon it locks on. As you can see, it's pretty damn fucking good. This is a huge feature. No other externals have this. Moving on, we have weapon chams. Obviously, you can set your color for your weapon, which is again really cool. Set like really clean colors. I really like this color personally. Truly really clean. So that's that. Obviously, you can set hand chams to whatever you want and whatever you like. As you can see here, very clean. Going on to MISC features. On the tweaks area, first of all, you have obviously FOV changer. You can change your FOV, as you can see. You can set it to pretty high. Some games have a high FOV, which is very cool. You have zoom, which is again very thing that everybody uses when they're cheating. Very useful. You can zoom in. You have iron sight zoom, which you also enable and set it. So when you zoom in with your gun, as you can see, you will see a lot farther. Then you have aspect ratio changer, which is very weird. As you can see, they can like change your aspect ratio. It can look like it's stretched. So if you want your game to look stretched, you can change that. I guess I'll put it back to normal. I guess we'll put it like this. Then you have day parameters. Just shows you that it's day, night. Bright night, obviously when it's nighttime, it will just be very bright. RGB sky, as you can see, the sky is RGB. If you don't want this, or if you don't want it that quick, you can set it to 0.1, which is very slow. If you want to be fast like this, you can turn it to 10. You can turn it to 100. It's just going to be flashing you forever. Obviously, time changer. You can change the time to whenever you want. Nighttime, anytime, pretty much. Continuing on with the MISC features, now we'll go over to the tweaks. You can obviously remove layers. You can bind to any key. Right here, you can just remove all the layers on the map, which is really useful to see crates, ores, and all that stuff. Very nice. You can also see players. So that's that. You can obviously remove grass. And that's pretty straightforward. You just remove grass. I don't really want to show you guys. That's pretty simple. Remove trees. Again, really simple. It just removes all trees. Instant ADS. Pretty much this is just instant aiming. No delay. Instant. So that's that. Shoot while mounted. So if we were on like a horse, we could shoot. If we were on a boat, we could also shoot. Then we have long melee, which is just an extended melee reach. Obviously, as you can see here, I have a bat and I have it enabled. As you can see, I can hit him from very far distance. So obviously you have interactive debug camera. Again, very simple. I'm gonna bind this. I'm gonna show you. You can fly around the map. You can see other things. Pretty simple. Shoot in there. You can see I can already shoot. All right. Heading back, we have fully covered this first area, and we have no fall damage, which is again really self-explanatory, but I will show this. So if you just jump off here, nothing will happen. You have aim with heavy, which is you pretty much. Also, this combines with no heavy slowdown and no heavy overlay. So pretty much aiming with heavy, you won't you will be able to aim with the heavy full set, and you won't be slowed down wearing it, and you will have no helmet overlay, so you will see your whole screen and not like the small bars. Walk on water, again, very basic. Just hold down the button when you want to walk on water, and you'll just walk over it like this. You have Omni Sprint, which is just a sprint on all directions. As you can see, I can sprint both ways. You have Fast Suicide, which you just press a button when you will just die. You have Third Person, which will just let you go in third person. No animation. This is just, you won't have like certain animations. Like, okay, you won't have animations for the walking and all that. So that's that. And you have Anti-Flag Kick. Again, if you jump very high, you just won't get kicked. It will try to prevent you from getting kicked if you jump too high. You have Radar, obviously. Radar, it's a very nice feature. Radar size, you can put the size for it. You can make it range, you know how big of a range, which a lot of people use. I'd say it's very nice. As you can see, there's a player over there, and it shows me that. So that's that. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the MISC features. Now let's go over the world features. Now I'll show you right here. Obviously, world feature is pretty basic. If I drop my gun right now, as you can see, rifle AK, and it even has an icon for it, it will be very easy for you to tell which gun to drop. For many cheats, it only shows the name, but in this cheat, you can also see the logos for everything, which is also very neat. If we enable hemp collectibles, as you can see, we can see all the hemp and the icons, which is very nice, very neat. So yeah, that's very cool for this cheat. Yeah, so this goes for pretty much everything here. You have corpses, backpacks, weapons, health bar, animals, vehicle straps. You can cycle through all of this stuff. You can enable anything you want. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And so, looking at the last features, which is config. Obviously, you can set a config here. You can load it. You can load, save, open configs. You can import other configs. Probably you can find that in our Discord server when you buy the cheat. And obviously, you have extra stuff here: box thickness, outline thickness, skeleton thickness, all this stuff. You can change the color for everything, like text color. You can change it to any color, as you can see. Now it's red. pretty self-explanatory. You can set it FOV color, and all this stuff, box color, skeleton color. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this cheat. If you are interested in purchasing this cheat for yourself, then head over to this video's description, copy and paste the Discord link in a browser, and join our Discord and make a buy ticket, and we will get right to you and deliver your cheat. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed the video.